Look, the world of windows and doors is filled with jargon, but this episode is really important.
It really is, because when something goes wrong, and we really hope it doesn't, but when it does, who you bought from becomes really important.
Absolutely. So are we ready to jump into some details?
Absolutely.
All right, let's myth bust this, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Duncan, can you tell me what is a manufacturer?
I can. So let's talk cars.
Okay.
When you want to buy a car, you go to the dealership. That's not the manufacturer. The manufacturer is Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Toyota, Nissan, right?
Yeah.
They don't sell direct to the customer. They do it through a dealer. So the manufacturer is the company that makes the product, and you probably won't ever get to go and see them.
Well, probably not. I mean, unless you want to go tour a plant of Mercedes, which, sure.
Some people do. Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to tour the plants of a car dealership. So are you telling me that that is the same with a manufacturer?
No, they're just not going to be in your backyard. So if you want to go and do a plant tour, you can, but depending on what you want to buy, you might have to fly a few states away to look at it.
Okay.
That's not what the average homeowner necessarily needs to do. That's why we have showrooms. Lots of people have showrooms. You can see the product.
Got it. So they're the sort of the brains behind the glass.
Yes.
Okay.
But not always the brawn on the ground.
Great.
That's what we are.
Right. Okay. Well, so how about any red flags to look out for a manufacturer?
Yes. Manufacturer warranties. For the last 20 years or longer, you hear lifetime guarantee. You hear it with refrigerators. You hear it with microwaves. You hear it with all kinds of products. They all have different lengths of warranty and different things they cover. So make sure you read the small print.
Right. And we talk about warranty quite often. So it seems like when you are talking about a manufacturer, making sure that you look at that warranty that's specific for that manufacturer. So one manufacturer may be different than another, than another, than another. It is very important. That's a red flag for sure.
Yep. The other thing I'd just like to add is that, manufacturers have very limited connection with the end user. So the company that you buy from is the link between the two.
Got it. Big difference then.
Very big.
So that sounds like that's all we need to know about a manufacturer?
I think for now.
Fantastic. Well, then let's get into, can you tell me, please, what is a dealer?
I can. The dealer is the company that the manufacturer aligns with to sell their product to the end user, to the general public. The dealer has the showrooms, they have the displays, they have the know-how, they have the experts, the salespeople, the people that are going to ultimately come to your home to take a look at your windows, to see how they fit in your home, what your elevations look like, where you might have issues with sun, noise, things like that. They also, hopefully, do the installation or offer the installation. And they're also the people that are going to take care of you when anything goes wrong.
Okay. I got it. So it sounds like what you're saying then, or it seems like what you're saying then, is that the dealer is who you're buying from, and they're also the one who's most likely going to be installing?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes. It's not the only way to do it. There are some dealerships that don't install windows, but now you've got another step that you have to handle, and you also have some separation, and some of that finger pointing can go on when things go wrong.
Oh, wow. Definitely not something we want to have happen, is it?
No.
So it sounds like, again, what you're saying, I'm doing a lot of sounds like this time. Good dealers don't just sell the windows, but they're the ones that sell peace of mind.
Absolutely. The whole package.
The whole package.
Start to finish.
I see. Are there any red flags for dealers?
Oh, absolutely. Dealers that don't offer installation, not as good for you as a homeowner, because now you've got to go and take care of that part yourself. Dealerships that blow hot and cold with products, where 1 week or 1 month they're really hot on one product, and the next week or the next month they're really hot on another, what that tells me is they are selling a product based on their buying power in that week or that month because a manufacturer is offering them a special price. That's not the same as having conviction in a product that they sell year in, year out.
Wow, that is such a great point, because to me, what you're saying is then I just am going to promote whatever it is that's the best deal that I can get, not necessarily what might be the best deal for you who's buying the windows and doors, are people watching.
Absolutely. And really the last one is lack of choice. If you're dealing with a dealership that only sells one product, the downside of that is that they're going to try and get their one product to fit into every situation there is. And that really is not fair to the end user or the homeowner, because sometimes someone's going to try and sell you a product that really isn't the perfect fit for your house.
Right. You mentioned something about dealers, red flags to look out for dealers and making sure that they're doing the installation. It seems that if the dealer disappears, then what?
Well, that's a very good question. You want to make sure that you're dealing with a company that is certified by the manufacturer that they're representing, that they have a really good relationship with that manufacturer, and that the manufacturer is going to honor the warranty that the manufacturer says they have.
Absolutely, because otherwise you're stuck calling a 1-800 number and getting to who?
Sorry, this number is disconnected.
No bueno.
Not good at all.
No, not good at all. Fantastic, and thank you. How about a manufacturer and dealer all-in-one solution? Not. Can you explain that?
I can. So let's talk about different styles of home, different styles of architecture. We have traditional, classic,
modern.
Yes, modern. You've got straight lines. You've got Victorian. You've got ranch-style houses. There are so many different styles of windows and architecture of homes. Having one company that has one line of product, one line of installation, and again, is going to try and sell that product in a traditional house, let's say, in the countryside, a ranch-style house, a contemporary house on the beach, or a contemporary house in Palm Springs, and that one frame profile is supposed to work in all of those situations, that's unrealistic. So be careful that you don't get convinced to buy a product that doesn't fit in your home.
I see.
Fit with your home.
Right. So you got a manufacturer and a dealer in one. They've just got one option, one choice. Doesn't matter your style, your home, what your needs are. That's it.
And one thickness of frame that doesn't fit all situations.
Got it. Makes a lot of sense. So then, Duncan, what's the best option for you, for people watching this today? What is their best option if they're thinking about buying windows and doors?
If I was a customer buying windows and doors, I'd like to deal with a manufacturer that puts out a great product, that has a great warranty, not just on the parts, but on the labor as well, because the labor is the expensive part. And I want to buy those windows from a dealership that is aligned with the manufacturer, that has more than one choice, offers installation, and warranties their installation. That is, in my opinion, the best and safest way to buy windows and doors.
That's fantastic. I think that makes a lot of sense. So you want to make sure that you're working with a company that's looking out for you and what you need in not only now, but long term.
Yeah. To put that succinctly, you want to deal with a situation where the person you're going to buy from has set their business up to give you the best end result, not what's best for them.
Love it. Fantastic. Thank you so much.